Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to another video with me, Alexander James. Welcome to Travel Your Own Path into Zakopane in Poland. It's pretty nice here, actually. And today I want to do a video on why follow-up is so important. So, following up with people, right? So if you have prospects or clients or people that you're interested in getting a hold of, you got to ask yourself the question, why are you not following up? And you might say, yeah, well, I did. I sent them a message and they never got back to me. Well, it's not up to them to get back to you. It's up to you to get back to them. And how you do that very simply is have a list daily. And this is just some tips for you in relation to following up. Have a list daily and make sure that you keep following up with that list over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's a really nice location here, as you can see. So, following up over and over and over and over again. With Monster.com marketing, when we were getting our first clients, we basically had to consistently do this. And we still have, let's say, 6 clients today that we followed up with. And it took a year for those 6. So basically, we reached out to one for a year. Eventually, we got them. Reached out to the second one for a year. Eventually, we got them. Like, after numerous emails, numerous attempts of actually getting connected, we eventually got connected, right? So it's all about getting connected and staying connected and making sure that you keep following up. Follow up. That's it. So Andy Dane Carter, one of our clients, and a good friend, for a year we reached out to him, or I reached out to him, and he basically said in the end, after the year, they weren't ready to do this certain service, right? They didn't want that specific service at that time. But later, when they did want it, the first thing he said to his video editor was, hey, listen, these guys have been reaching out for a year, hire them immediately, right? Because there was consistency and there was persistence in relation to getting what we wanted, right? So that was the whole point. Getting what we wanted and continuously following up, and eventually gaining that which we wanted to have, which was Andy as a client. And obviously he became a very, very good friend afterwards. So they are just some of, some examples of why follow-up is so important. But also, check this out. Really, really nice place here. So happy to have time and money freedom from doing what I do, which is I am the owner of and CEO of Monster.com Marketing, and obviously Travel Your Own Path you're watching this on. But I want to do videos to be able to give you hope, inspiration, direction, guidance in relation to business, spirituality, personal development, all of these kind of things, right? So, going back to the story, which is follow-up is so key and so important. And Andy became a great friend. And, there are multiple people like that we've done over and over again, which is just making sure that you're following up, right? But also nurturing the network, growing and scaling your business, growing and scaling your network. I'm going to go this way because it's a little bit too much traffic. Growing and scaling your business, growing and scaling your network, and also nurturing your network, right? If you build up a network, what's the point in having it if you don't nurture it? Why are you you have all these clients and then you do these services for them or you provide this value and then you don't contact them for they're paying you and you're like, this is great, but you're not actually going back in each time and not just following up but nurturing that relationship, right? So that's a key part here, is nurturing. So calling them up, asking them, hey, how are you doing? Can I do anything for you? And not just calling them up to sell them something else. That's the worst mistake you could ever make in your life. And again, there's nothing wrong with sales, right? Because you have to live, you have to grow your business and scale it. However, if you're just reaching out for sales, it's detrimental to your business. It's detrimental to that relationship with those people, because they just think, this guy only cares about sales. That's it. This guy doesn't care about me, or these guys, or this business. They don't care. They just reach out. I'm covering my head because it's freezing. These guys are just reaching out, and they're trying to sell me every 10 minutes. Well, that becomes a serious problem, because there's no nurturing of the relationship. So the key tips for you to take away from this video, really simple. And I'll be doing videos pretty much every day now here from Zakopane. One is, be the king of follow-up. Number 2 is nurture that relationship. Give them value. Nurture the relationship as much and as often as you can. Care about the people you're actually working with, right? And actually really care. So there are the couple of tips I could give you. So nurturing a relationship, following up, obviously, be the king of follow-up. Nurture, build, grow, scale. Never give up, never give in, never surrender, right? Try something. If you're using Instagram, for example, for reaching out, right? We do blast Instagram message servicing, where we send out, 25,000 to a million DMs in one go. And that's great, right? We sell products, we sell services and all of that stuff from it. But in the beginning, I didn't have that. And I had to reach out from multiple different accounts daily. And I did that. And I remember saying to someone one time, I'm not getting any leads. And the guy said to me, how many messages are you sending? And I said, well, I sent, 100 today. And he said, okay, so you sent 100 messages. I said, yep, 100 messages. He said, great, try 1,000, try 10,000. And I did, over and over again. And it didn't work. And I was getting no leads. And it wasn't until, and here's the tip for you, it wasn't until I started targeting blue tick accounts and I had service and value to offer them that they actually started biting. So most people have their car passing here. Most people, most celebrities even, have their Instagram on their phone, in their pocket. They do not let anybody else manage it, usually. And if you send messages to them and you have a good service or a product offer, they will answer you directly. And, you're not going to get a hit every single time. You're not going to get a sale every single time. But you will, over time, clock up more and more sales. You provide value to them, you get connected. We've done this with Monster Marketing, where we did it over and over again. We have a list of celebrity clients, a mile long, pretty much. Celebrity clients, entrepreneurs, businesses, people who appreciated us reaching out over and over again. And you might say, oh, I can't reach out over and over again. It's not that you can't, it's that you won't. So you need to reach out over and over again. That is the key. So follow up, be the king of follow up, reach out over and over again, and make sure that you're providing value, massive value, and also take massive action. Don't just sit back and say, oh, it didn't work today. Some days it's not going to, other days it will, and other times you will have so many, messages that you sent out, for example, to get clients, and they might come back to you after 1 or 2 months and they'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I missed that message. We have multiple clients like that came back after 2-3 months and basically said, I cannot believe it. How did I miss this message? And they were blue tick accounts, right? And they became wonderful clients of ours as well, and good friends as well, a lot of the time. Also, I would say, become friends with your clients, right? A lot of people say, how could you be friends with your clients? That's the number one, that's the best thing you could be, is friends with them, right? And if this is physically, if you're meeting them, even better. Take them out for lunch, take them out for dinner, chat to them, see, nurture, and grow and scale together. It's better to be a small part of something big than a big part of something small, is what I always say. And, right now, as I said, I'm walking here in Zakopane in Poland, and I have the freedom to be able to do that because of the work I've put in over and over again. So, end of this video, follow up, be the king of follow up. Make sure you're consistent every single day. Nurture, respect their time as well. Give them value, your clients, become friends with them, take them out to dinner, send them presents, and just get to know them. And by that way, you scale, expand your network. We've done that globally with MonsterCon, expanded the network. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.